So I don't know if I'm overly sensitive today or not because the way I feel. I mean, I don't feel good. Tomorrow's a new day, but you know, I'm just thinking about. I was at Wendy's today uh, on my way home, and I just don't think I'm going back to that one. I've always had problems with it, although today was exceptionally negative. So they had a young uh, black male, a child, really. I mean, he was a teenager. So in the lobby, on break, lunch, whatever, he wasn't working, but he was waiting to get back on his shift. As he's sitting there with a several people eating their meal, he has his phone and he's playing music. Now, I know I'm old, and songs today are different than what they were when I was growing up. And we had music. They have this shit now, hip hop. It's just so freaking derogatory to everybody, to them, to the race. It's just deplorable. So as he's sitting there, he'd already finished his meal. I, along with many other people, get to hear songs that use the word faggot. I don't care. I mean, yeah, I'm gay, so I mean, I say the word, but usually it's whenever I'm pissed off, and I shouldn't. I agree, I shouldn't. And but then they say fuck and shit, and to top it all off, as I'm sitting there for 10 minutes eating and trying to just key down, how many times do I have to hear the N word? Why do these songs have to have such degrading language in it? And furthermore, I'm interested why would a Wendy's or any establishment play that music in a public setting with a uniform on? Because I personally take offense to it because it shouldn't be said. I mean, the newscasters, many other high level people have lost their jobs for saying words like that, the N word. I can't even bring myself to say it in public. I've said it. I'm not proud of it, but yes, I have said it. Um, but as he's sitting there playing that music, because that's what they're calling it these days, he's not only disrespecting himself as a young man, he is disrespecting and putting his terrible judgment on the establishment that he works at. And I know for a fact Wendy's, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, all of them, they do not have that that terminology in their handbook. Um, so I feel terrible that I complained, but I'm not either. You know, chances are he's going to lose his job, and when he loses his job, he has a path that he has to choose, and unfortunately, it could be negative and it can be positive. He has to choose a path of, am I going to understand what took place and why? And how can I, as an individual, make those changes and rise above it? Or is he going to blame everybody else for him not being able to express himself because he has that God-given right also in the Constitution, and make it everybody else's fault? You just don't know. But we're going to have to start standing up on this, um, one thing at a time. And that's a start. These songs need to be removed. I mean, yeah, freedom of speech, yeah, I'm all for it. But there are certain songs with verbiage that should be removed. And I'm not trying to police anybody or police or put my beliefs on somebody else. It just, as a whole, we're a society, and we need to start respecting each other. Uh, we expect that respect, and we can't demand it from other people until we start giving it to others. So I hope y'all had a good day. Y'all have a good weekend. Talk to you later.